YouTube. What's going on? This preacher. So, man, we had this little tropical storm, tropical depression that came down here in Florida this week. It killed me, man. It really killed me. It killed me. I had 2 loads canceled on me, and I couldn't replace those 2 loads because everybody was closing down, and so the employees and everything can get ready for the storm that was coming. That's one thing we got to deal with here in Florida with hurricane season. So we'll try to do these local runs, but then you'll be stuck if a storm is coming. And I was like, well, it's not even a hurricane. Maybe they'd be open. No. Then they wait till the last minute to cancel on me too. So I'm like, oh man. So I lost about $2,000 this year to finish out the week. Yeah. So I only made $5,000. Actually, it was $4,985 to be exact. Is what I made this week with the 2 loads canceling on me. But hey, it happens. Is it throwing me off my game? It is. It is throwing me off. It is throwing me off my game now. Don't get me wrong. Because I didn't hit 5. Now, because of that, I only went about 1,700 miles this week. A little bit under. I'll go ahead and round it up to 1,700 miles. That's including deadhead. Because my loads was like 100 miles here. I got another load that I'm on now that's 121 miles. But if you include my deadhead to get me back to the house, one load that's the 100-mile load. And then this load, which is a total of about 166 miles on those. Because I count all my miles. I can easily say, hey, man, I got a $7 a mile load. I got a $6 a mile load. But, when people do that, I include all my miles. From my house, all the way. So that's what I do. I can include all my miles. So all miles in, I'm about 1,700 miles for the week and $4,985 for the week, all miles in. So, and then I was kind of smart too, right? Because I didn't fill up all the way. I only got like 50 gallons, right? So I got the 50 gallons and I'm getting ready to go. And then that's when they called and say, hey, this load canceled because of the weather. Not going to be able to do it. Blasey. I'm like, man. And then, because technically I didn't leave where I was at. When I booked the load, I couldn't get a tow note or anything like that because I didn't leave or anything. It sucks because they calling me at 5:06. So I couldn't even get another load if I wanted to. So I wound up, not doing that on Friday and Saturday. Today is Sunday and I'm here doing a little water load. And this is the load that I'm doing for total miles of 177 miles. Okay, if y'all want to know what I get for this, it's $670. The actual miles, because they only pay you for the miles that you're going, it's 118 miles. So you could do 118 miles for $670 if you want to do that. But, it's 177 for me because I got to come back home. So y'all can do that. Like I said, I don't be like, hey, I got this many miles. This is my rate per mile and stuff like this because it's construed. Okay, it really is construed. So when people tell y'all that, hey, take it with a grain of salt. You got to add some miles to it because brokers is only paying you for the miles that you actually are going loaded. They're not paying you for deadhead miles. So I include all my miles on the trip. That's what I do. Include all my miles on the trip. From the time I start to the time I stop. That's what I write down for the week. And this is my total miles and stuff for the week. Yeah, but that's what happened with me this week with the storm. 2 loads canceled because of the storm and stuff like this. Well, I take well, my body needed some rest, so got a little rest in. So, and now I'm starting off on Sunday because next Saturday I'm taking off. Next Saturday, probably next Friday and Saturday. This Friday and Saturday, take my kids up to the uncle. They're gonna spend a couple months with the uncle and auntie. So it's gonna be a short week for me again this week. So we'll try to do about 6,000 this week for this short week. Just working Sunday through Friday. So, or if you want to include Sunday into last week, you could, but I'm basically working Sunday through Friday, and see what I do. See what I do. I like coming to get this in water place, especially during the summertime because of hurricanes. Because when we do, they give out free water. I mean, you can get like 3 cases of water, bottled water and stuff. So I like coming here so I can get me like 3 cases of water, and I just start stacking it up, inside my garage. So every time I come here, I try to get as many cases of water as I can, and I just stack it in my garage for hurricane season, man. You got to take advantage of some benefits, man. Take advantage of some benefits. I keep looking because here they have a computerized forklift that loads you. It's not a person. It's all computer. So you got to be back in. I'm at Niagara. So some of y'all know how Niagara is. You got to be back in straight, just perfectly. You got to be back in. And it's a computerized forklift that loads you. It's not even a person that loads you up. So you got to be this. And I just got the green light. So, hey, I'll talk to y'all later, man.